Just when we thought the Mötley Crüe saga was over, not so fast. Now you have Mick Mars firing back in the wake of the resolution of that multi-year bitter lawsuit filed by Mars against his former bandmates, essentially claiming he was forced out of the group after he retired. He felt that he was entitled to make money off of future touring revenue because he was unable to tour due to that debilitating disease, Ankylosing Spondylitis, that he's courageously battled for a number of years. On the other side of things, Mötley Crüe referenced their own agreement that they say Mars actually proposed back in 2008 that any members unable to tour can't make money off of their touring, and they wanted to hold him to that standard as they did through the arbitration process. Now, in the wake of that, Mick Mars, unfortunately, is going to have to be paying a lot of money to the band. They owe him nothing, even though he's the person who brought this entire situation up. And now they have a lot to say about that. His legal team has issued a fiery response to that statement we received from Mötley Crüe just moments after that court agreement was found. Mötley Crüe hitting the road later this year. It's a busy year. It's clear they wanted to get this situation over and done with before hitting the road. So here's what Mick Mars had to say as this crazy situation somehow continues. Just days after Mötley Crüe declared a decisive victory in their legal battle against their founding guitarist, Mick Mars' attorney has broken his silence, and he's absolutely blasting the decision. So if you thought Mick would just quietly accept this ruling, you were wrong. His camp is calling the judgment awful, unfair, and ridiculous. Here is the latest update. Earlier this week, it was revealed that an arbitrator ruled entirely in Mötley Crüe's favor. The ruling confirmed that the band had the right to fire Mick Mars for cause as a business partner because he could no longer tour. It also ordered Mick to pay back hundreds of thousands of dollars to the band. Now, Mick's longtime attorney Ed McPherson issued a scorching response to Rolling Stone, making it clear they believe this ruling is a miscarriage of justice. McPherson didn't mince words. He said, quote, "The decision is awful. It's not fair. The band has never been fair to Mick." The core of Mick's anger comes down to how the band treated Mick's illness. Mick suffers from ankylosing spondylitis, as I mentioned, which is a painful degenerative spine condition that he's battled for decades courageously. According to his lawyer, the band essentially punished him for being sick. McPherson explained the situation like this. Quote, "When Mick said I can't tour anymore because of a hideous disease, but I can still write, perform one-offs or residencies and record, they said, 'Sorry, Mick, it's been 45 years, but you're out. Goodbye, and we don't want to pay you anymore.'" The lawyer went on to say, "This arbitrator said it's fine. It's ridiculous." While the band is celebrating a legal vindication, Mick's team is painting a picture of an over 40-year legacy being erased because a founding member got too sick to play on the road. The ruling has been devastating for Mars. Not only was he removed as an officer and director of the corporation, but the arbitrator also rejected his claim to 25% of future touring profits. On top of that, Mick was ordered to repay roughly $750,000 in unrecouped tour advances. The question is this the end of the road for this legal fight? His lawyer McPherson hinted that the legal fight might not be completely dead yet, telling Rolling Stone, "We need to figure out if we're going to challenge the decision." However, he also admitted that the emotional toll on Mick has been heavy. He added, "It's just a question of whether he wants to keep pursuing this." Basically, he's over Mötley Crüe. And that final line, "He's over Mötley Crüe," might be the saddest part of this entire saga. 4 decades of building one of the biggest bands in the world. The relationship hasn't just ended in court papers. It's ended with the total emotional burnout for Mick Mars, just being over that iconic legacy that he was instrumental in building. We'll keep you posted if there's any further moves on this, but as of now, it has been a total victory for Mötley Crüe. Through that arbitration process, I don't know what other possible remedy there could be for this. So we'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you all think down in the comments. As always, be sure to subscribe with notifications on right here at Rockfeed.